Okay, now let's analyze this cue card in detail. The question is, describe what you think would be the perfect holiday. And the cue card says you should say where it would be. So focus on where, then what activities you would do. So pay attention to this part, activities. So it's in a plural form, meaning that you have to indicate at least 2 activities. And then how long it would last. So you have to say for 2 days, for 5 days, for how long. And then explain why this holiday would be perfect for you. So the keywords are explain why. So you have to explain by saying this is because one of the reasons for this would be, and then for you. So focus only on yourself. Don't talk about your friends or neighbors. So it's really important to be able to answer each aspect of this cue card. Okay, now let's focus on the plan. When you come to your examination, the examiner will give you the opportunity to outline your ideas, and you will be given only 1 minute to do it. So I will explain to you how to create your plan. In order to create your plan, make sure to write only key words. Don't write long sentences, otherwise you will be confused. Write only the key words that will help you to construct your presentation. So for example, if we look at this plan, here it says where it would be. You might write China and Egypt. Okay. Only these 2 words will help you to explain where your perfect holiday would be. Next, what activities you would do. So you have to focus on at least 2 activities. So you might say temples in China and then Egyptian pyramids. Then how long it would last. And the keywords are around 60 days. Full stop. You don't want to write long sentences. Next, explain why this holiday would be perfect for you. And you might write acquiring and sharing wonderful memories. That's all. As soon as you have collected all the required information, you are ready to give a beautiful presentation. I would imagine the most exciting holiday would be a trip around the world that would last for around 60 days. I would spend about 2 days visiting each country and planning a wide range of activities in advance. For example, I would visit several temples in China as I have been interested in Buddhism for a long time and am keen to know how people practice their religion. Further, I would visit the Egyptian pyramids, which are considered to be one of the 7 wonders in the world. This is because I have always wondered how ancient Egyptians were able to construct such marvelous architectural masterpieces even though they didn't have cutting-edge technology such as computers and cameras. As I would be able to visit a lot of breathtaking places, I would have some wonderful memories which I would share with my loved ones and friends. While traveling around the world, I would keep my blog on the internet and post the most beautiful pictures, videos, and my personal feedback about them. Alright, now let's analyze fluency and coherence. Remember, we have to answer each aspect of this cue card precisely, and therefore we have to mention the place where we will be traveling, and therefore I say the most exciting holiday would be a trip around the world, and then I say how long it will last. I say that would last for around 60 days. Next, the examiner wants to know which places I will visit, and I say I would visit several temples in China, and then I also say I would visit the Egyptian pyramids. Okay, and then the examiner also wants to know why I personally want to visit these places. And then I say, as I would be able to visit a lot of breathtaking places, I would have some wonderful memories which I would share with my loved ones and friends. Okay, so here I'm trying to establish a cause and effect relationship. I say as plus a cause and then the effect. I want to show the result of this action, and then I further add by saying, while traveling around the world, I would keep my blog on the internet and post the most beautiful pictures, videos, and my personal feedback about them. So I clearly explain what I will be doing and how I will be using my trip to my advantage. All right, now let's analyze lexical resource. Listen to me carefully and repeat after me. A wide range of, in advance, temple, cutting edge, breathtaking. All right, now let's analyze lexical resource. Listen to me carefully and repeat after me. A wide range of, in advance, temple, cutting edge, breathtaking. Okay, now let's analyze grammatical range and accuracy. We will be analyzing such grammar as the most exciting, I would spend, I have been interested in Buddhism for a long time, which are considered to be. Alright, now let's analyze this grammar in detail. In order to impress the examiner, you have to be able to use superlative adjectives. In this case, we have the most exciting holiday. So the adjective is exciting, and then more exciting, and the most exciting. Let me give you one more example. Beautiful, more beautiful, the most beautiful. Next. Here we are using the second conditional to show that even though this situation doesn't exist, but we're trying to imagine the situation in our head. And the formula is would spend. So I would spend if I had this opportunity. I don't have this opportunity and therefore I cannot spend. But if I had, I would spend. Next, use the present perfect in your sentences. So here we are talking about a long period. The key words are for a long time, and therefore you have to say, I have been interested in Buddhism for a long time. So I am interested in Buddhism now, but if you're talking about a long period of time, you should say, I have been interested in Buddhism for a long time. Next, use the passive voice by saying which are considered to be. So the formula is subject plus to be, in this case are, plus past participle considered